Hello, Richard. Thanks for coming.
You tell a joke?
A laughing machine.
Oh, it's just like your audiences at the Essex House. When you want them to laugh, they laugh.
I can make everybody laugh but myself.
You know, there was a guy by the name of Pagliacci who made that point a long time ago. What's yours?
I got a new kind of audience. I've won. And I'm trapped. Trapped in a place just like that, a maze, a crazy hall of mirrors.
Joey, I don't follow you.
Somebody's gonna knock me off.
Why?
I don't know. He follows me every place I go. That's why I asked you to meet me here instead of the club. I tried to lose him in the crowd, but I didn't. Look for yourself. Over there at the shooting gallery, the guy in the gray suit, practicing for the big kill.
Well, I'll go over and say hello. Stick around. I might bring you back Cupid down. That's good shooting. You pretty good with human targets, too?
What are you talking about?
Joey Kirk.
Who?
You never heard of Joey Kirk. The name doesn't mean anything to you at all.
That's right.
Hey, well, take a look at the man over by the cloud.
What man?
Mr. Diamond.
Hello, Frank. Did Joey Kirk come in?
About 15 minutes ago.
Thanks. Now, let's take up where we left off. What about Joey Kirk?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Now, you said that same thing at the amusement park. I want a better answer. Why Joey Kirk?
I got nothing to say. Name's Fred Candido, local hoodlum.
Tell me, how do you manage to get yourself into situations like this?
Well, I don't know, Lieutenant. I guess I'm just like him.
Gun hasn't been fired.
It's like I told you.
Radio for the lab crew and the coroner.
Will do, Lieutenant.
Anything else you want to add?
No, that's about everything.
Except how you happen to be here.
I'm on a case.
Client's name?
Well, I'll have to hold off on that, Pete. It's my prerogative, isn't it?
I got a murder in my hands. So your prerogative's got just 24 hours to go. Is that clear? Hold it. It's a new suit. Don't make me burn a hole in it. Just walk around to the parking lot.
Come on in.
Well, three's a crowd.
Look, we're not going to be cute with each other and end up sweethearts. What do you want with Joey Kirk?
What?
I said, what is your connection with Joey Kirk?
The nightclub comedian? No connection. I'm a member of his audience.
Try again.
You might say he's a friend of mine.
It might say a lot of other things. Like, who was the man who was following Joey?
Look, if we're playing who's who are you?
Answer the lady's question.
I don't know.
You tailed him from the club earlier.
I lost him.
All right. Who are you?
Told you I'm a friend of Joey's.
Then why did you tail the other man?
Well, I'm curious.
Curious, my eye. His name's Richard Diamond, and he's a shamus, Rita.
So Joey hired you, huh? Well, consider yourself discharged. Find yourself another client.
I'll try to remember.
I'll impress it upon you. All right, Carl.
What's with that?
Oh, this is why I couldn't get back to you last evening. Look, why did you run out of me at the amusement park?
I don't know. I guess I just didn't have the guts to wait. I tried to phone you.
Yeah, Sam told me.
What about this guy who was after me?
Well, I lost him at the amusement park, too.
Oh,
Coffee hot?
yeah. Be my guest.
I picked him up again at the club when I went back to find you.
Did you talk to him?
Yeah, I talked to him.
What'd you find out?
His name is Fred Candido. Does that mean anything to you?
Fred Candido. No.
How about the name Rita?
Rita.
Yeah, blonde, blue eyes. She says she knows you.
Sure. Rita knows me all right. She's my ex-wife. What about her?
Well, she wants me to stay away from you. She gave me this as a reminder.
The only thing that matters to Rita is the alimony check she gets from me every month. What about this Fred Candido? Can't you tell me any more about him?
Yeah, I can tell you that he won't be bothering you anymore. Got himself killed just as I caught up with him.
Who did it?
I don't know, Joey, but it looks like that lets you off the hook.
No. No, I'm not off the hook. There'll be somebody else to take his place.
What makes you think so?
I just feel it.
Well, I'm going to have a little more than just your feelings. You better get a new boy, huh?
Listen to me. You found out I told you the truth last night.
You told me part of it. For a guy that's afraid to die, you got a lot of secrets.
I told you everything.
You told me the lead line, not the tag.
Don't pressure me, please. I'm a nervous wreck now. Richard, just trust me.
Candido would have killed me if I hadn't gotten him first. He's dead and I'm all mixed up in this thing. I kept your name from the police. Your ex-wife arranges for me to be thrown out of a moving car. Now, just what do I get out of it except a lot of double talk? You want me to stick? Tell me the truth.
All right. You know Harry Maxton, the gambler?
Yeah, I know. What about him?
He gave me my first star building in his club 4 years ago.
I'm not interested in your press notices.
Oh, Maxton was. I packed his club every night.
No, let's get to the point.
We were driving home from the club one night. There was a hit-and-run accident. A woman was killed. Maxton was behind the wheel. He said if I ever talked to be the finish for me.
So he put Candido onto you?
To protect himself.
By killing you?
To make sure I'd never talk.
And then he did away with Candido because he was afraid I'd make him talk.
I guess so. Makes sense, doesn't it?
Except for one thing.
What's that?
Why did Harry Maxton let you run around all these years? Why did he wait until now?
I can't answer that, Richard. All I know is he wants me dead.
What about Rita? What's so funny?
Well, get this for laughs. Maxton wants me dead, but Rita wants me to stay alive so she can go on getting her alimony.
That's funny?
Wait till you hear the punchline. Rita and Maxton are just like that. He's her boyfriend now. Some gag, huh? Only it's killing me.
Where is your little helper?
You mean Carl?
Whatever his name is.
I don't know where he is. He only does odd jobs for me.
Well, you tell him I'll catch up with him, all right?
You don't need that. After all you can see, I'm not armed.
What if you were? You'd have quite a dressmaker. You mind if I ask you a few questions?
Sounds businesslike.
Well, maybe we can mix business with pleasure. Whose side you on?
I could be on yours.
No, thanks. Don't like things come too easily.
How do you know if you haven't tried? Scared?
Joey Kirk is scared.
Oh, Joey's always scared. I'm really sorry about what happened to you last night.
Well, I'm a lot luckier than Fred Candido. He's dead. You know?
All I know is I want to keep my ex-husband alive. Joey probably explained to you he means nothing to me but an alimony check.
Yeah, but I'm talking about Fred Candido.
The name means nothing to me.
How about the name Harry Maxton?
Would you like a drink?
I'd like to know about Harry Maxton.
I'll get some ice for you.
Well, come in, Mr. Maxton.
You don't look like Rita to me.
I changed my hair.
Your humor doesn't appeal to me, Diamond. Words around you've been looking for me.
Well, I knew you'd turn up here sooner or later.
Where's Rita?
Yeah. Getting a couple of trays of ice cubes.
You two getting real chummy, huh?
Uh-huh. I'd like to ask you a couple of questions about Joey Kirk.
The only Kirk I'm interested in is Rita. So on your way, Diamond.
Well, I'd like to stick around a while and thank Rita for all her help.
What'd she tell you?
Why don't you ask her?
Don't think I won't. Wait a minute. You're going to stay while I do the asking.
All right.
Rita, what did you tell this punk?
She wasn't like that a few minutes ago.
Hi-Fi answering service.
That's me, Sam. Take this down, Lily.
Shoot, Mr. D.
Call Pete Kyle. Tell him to get over to 1675 Forest Drive. There's a man and woman there. They're both dead.
What?
There's no time to explain, Sam. Just tell Pete I'll fill him in later. Right now, I'm on my way to locate Joey Kirk. Sam, that information's not for the lieutenant, okay?
Okay. Sounds like big trouble, Mr. D.
Yeah, but keep a happy thought, Samuel.
Why?
Well, I'm still alive to tell about it. Goodbye.
Richard.
I've been looking all over town for you, Joe. I thought you might be here. You said in the beginning that your life was like this place.
Crazy here, ain't it? I can't tell you and me from our reflections in the mirror. It's like a full house. I guess you know the truth.
Candido, Rita, Maxton, you want to finish it for me?
Just for the laughs?
Just for the laughs.
About that hit-and-run car I was in 4 years ago, there was another passenger in the car beside Maxton and me.
Fred Candido?
Yeah. And he was blackmailing me.
Well, then you drove the car.
Oh, yeah. Not Maxton. No, Maxton protected me. I was a big hit at his club. I helped business. That's all I ever meant to anybody, a meal ticket. I had to kill him. It had to stop sometime.
Why, Rita?
She had to come in, too. I had to pay her any alimony she asked.
Well, then she knew about the hit and run.
Oh, sure. I told her right after it happened. I loved her then. Trusted her. You can see what she really was. I found out when it was too late. Funny thing about a comic. Life hurts him so much he's got to laugh about it. Heaven help the clown who's hurt so bad he can't laugh.
Well, heaven help you, Joey.
I got this far, I'll get the rest of the way.
Which way? Which way is out for you, Joey?
This way. Where are you? I can't tell which wheel anymore!
Just like your life, Joey. All out of shape. No bows, Joey. Just make an exit.
Some clients you pick yourself.
Well, I've been taken before.
Like this.
Not exactly.
What's the matter?
Just thinking about Joey.
What about him?
All his life he was telling jokes. Then he had to go out in a straight line.
This has been a 4-star production.